something sweet on the menu too. I know you'll say yes when I say I do. Victory never tasted this sweet. Come on, I know you're hungry. I know you think I got good taste, better when you let it marinate. I know you think I got good taste. Save some room on your plate. There's nowhere you'd rather be, 'cause what I've got is heavenly. Won't you come and see? You should come see. There's nowhere you'd rather be, 'cause what I got is heavenly. Won't you come and see? You should come see. I know you think I got good taste, better when you let it marinate. I know you think I got good taste. Save some room on your plate. You at the door again, glass in hand, I'm on the floor again, bottle in hand. What is more intimate than a hand in hand? We say we're not delusional, such reasonable humans. Hand grenades in a strapless dress. Wipe me across your bottom lip if I'm not enough of a mess yet. Two kinds of bombs, bombs, bombs. Hand grenades. Come on, baby, come on. Hot pebbles in a wash of oxytocin. You think you're funny, but I can't watch you watch me moving slowly. Perfect match. You say love is the warmest fire. Sometimes let's all sit around me for a story fire time. Hand grenades, so smiling leaves. Tidalines on my face and the cheeky spike of tree leaves. Two kinds of bombs, bombs, bombs. Hand grenades. Come on, baby girl, come on. A thought, what is the consequence of consequence? When a bucket of ice to the pit of your stomach is nice for the cold, but it's water after all. I stay where I feel, you feel what you say. The only time you'll ever see me running is a runaway. You at the floor again, a collection of balls. I'm still on the ground on what we cannot recall. What is more important than the long haul? After a short circuit, we deserve it, we deserve each other. Marshaller and luminous orange, the pilot's cockpit on snow. Expressionary hand signals are a universal code. And then she says as we walk away, Madams and Monsieur, please enjoy your stay. Come on, baby girl, come on. What's a woman without a good woman? Don't tell me I don't wanna hear it. Don't make me guess, you gotta co-read it. Hand grenades, hand grenades. We say we're not delusional.
Saw you dancing on your grave while I was first waking up. I came to see this time was lasting. Maybe there is a God above who sent me here to your house today. You met me both times at the door, and this time for sure I plan on staying. We collided here before. Girl, girl, I would inflate my life to burst above if he would send me here this time. Behind the door, behind the door. What is behind the door? What is behind the door? What is behind the door? The first time I stayed, I don't remember much else, but you laughing can almost see an image from my view. It changed for me just walking to heaven in one day. Again you opened up the door. Again you opened up the door. The story pours behind the door. This is soul food with friends we slay. Not in the attic of your house, only then when we speak French babies in sports cars. Blitz Nigerian with and without security guards. Can you get in here where it's warm? Within my first warmth I knew inside our future lays. Before that we go through hazies, you and me, and this time I'm not going away. To our two dreams coming true, with others locked outside the door. Kiss me again, kiss me again. And while we're here in this moment, just make me a fresher man. Maybe the first time I floated up above, I first heard you say to me about you and me, and whispered for certain, I am your forever man. So then I went back in my shoes, they're snot cold on my shoes, kissing you off of our roommate's roof, of Fivy's Fiddler's arms, and this day forth tomorrow will be history. The day is firm when tomorrow is yesterday. But until then, let's be one above my loves, and they will be singing about us forevermore, forevermore. And they'll be singing about the greatest love ever born. So praise God we're here, and it's not just the two of us anymore. Life together we can soar. Dead of night, I waked asleep, slept hard the day I lost, and in the dream 'twas the game of kings too high a cost. And then the god of dreams prepares the pawns, and he came to me with a mighty strength, with chariots victory, to slay even kings. And then the light of the world awakens me, with no triumph at all, the god of dreams. Deep in the dead of night, I waked asleep, slept hard the day I lost, lost like a dream. It was the game of kings, where black perfected in my mistakes, in my mistakes at pawns. Wretched, the words of God's a light, it buries your dark. The Sabbath comes in the eve when both sides forgot. For to whom didst the pawn, convicted of truth, the angel of God be me when all sides approve? My God is upon me, I carry the ark. When the God of night is humbled, the ark of souls brings me victory. When all is lost, I bent all down to me, the destitute gosh. Deep in the dead of night, I wake to sleep. Slept hard the day I lost, for the bitter began. Winneth the world for good, reverseth all, shall lose the world in the end in massiveness. Oh.
You're the first one to ask, of course, they're common projects. They were a gift. I got them from Tokyo. The votes are in, the people love them. They love what you say. These my jeans. You think they're good, they're fine. I got them from a little village in Denmark, size inclusive. Say hi to your family, what you say? You wanna know my plans this weekend? I'm sitting on a dumb red bar stool at the dumb beach with dumb buffoons, watching dumb fireworks. I love America. Sometimes I wish I was gay so I could avoid conversations like these. I would dress bad and have horrible opinions and drive with 2 feet. I'd have a beach house for my sister and for my mom and kids, and our fat ass dogs would be jumping off the dock. And some people could wonder, and some people could say, why isn't she married to a man at 38? But none of that bothered me, because I'd be kicking my feet up at the rental house out on the coast of California. The situation hurt my ego, I tried my best, but love's lame-o, and I forgive you, but my dad doesn't. So don't call him up for lunch anytime soon. What is your name again, my G? Forget it, don't wanna know, not gonna be me. And they say, okay, can we fix it? And they say, okay, can we fix it? No, 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 she's American as it turns out. Blue, my please, my and my ain't that. Tell them to get to the back of the line and wait it soon. Adjust my position on the dumb stool. It's warm cause of a different man, but I guess we'll carry on.
Play me a symphony, intense and slow. Add gula flute for mystery, and when piano starts to blow me away, bring it on home. Make it an ode to me, an elegy too. Add your flute immediately. Soft sounds of synth can take their cue from me and piano chords. Authentic is my only rule. I want to hear it all. Don't fumble all over my words. The traumas that I yield are real and right. So feel, and if it's good to me, I'll
I'll sing your praise. 1,000 rabbits run in threes, kaleidoscopic pad melodies cascading through my brain. And hot girls make it rock, magnetic force. At 55 I'm focused thought. Computers painted purple rot, and God painted me wrong. Authentic is my only rule. I want to hear it all. Don't fumble all over my words. The traumas that I yield are real and right, so feel them all.
December 7th, dry run 83. Somebody's going down in the cheddar factory. Professor touched the hooter and the floor disappeared. We were busy having a hootenanny right. Everything was quite alright. And then the deacon pulled his roet to his ear. Disposable darkness that blurred the gothic line, casting shadows over 30,000 Kents. Dropped in like flies, but the flies were their god. Drone mine said supply dumps. Told to Nuremberg the man who made that junk. I guess they figured the flies had the right stuff. Cheddar Junkie started breaking to a sweat. Clamped down phalanx with its relentless wrench. I guess the fur must have really been flying. Deacon started aim, furring the blunderbuss. Student obstructed with parachuting for fun. Then the whole institution split. What happened then? Well, I'll tell you, 'cause it just unreminds me of you. Instantaneous hallucinations dispersing through the void. Blue orgone mass, not a lucent white, yet kept in line by a lucid ox. Seventh breaking dam born, seventh breaking dam born. And this whole mess proves the theory that those born that day are always 70 pounds. And that's the birth of the grand galactic ox breed. But splashing back to slot-wat Italian mud, troops entrenched around my day glow rug. They were wondering, should the Setons be enslaved? A good question, no one knows. Automatically reach for my fake cheese log. I fell into a breakaway formation.
I say I'm gonna quit the ecstasy, but then it's in the mail with a new spring magazine. And I say I'm gonna quit the come-ons every day. Then you show up as every teenage fantasy. The thick gold honey with a pulsing flash, coming back for you. Spit my cutie on a real sweet loogie with a pulsing flash, coming back for you. And I've been reminiscing on the parties last year, all the blurry good times and hate. And I remembered how I felt you buzzing in every little muscle and each one of my vertebrae. Coat my money in the thick gold honey with a pulsing flash. It's coming back for you. I spit my cutie on a real sweet loogie with a pulsing flash. It's coming back for you. Lost inside my world, look into your eyes, otherworldly girl. I whistle through the world, shift inside my skin. Look into your eyes, I see my twin. I whistle through the wind. Coat my money in the thick gold honey with a pulsing flash. It's coming back for you. I spit my cutie on a real sweet loogie.
There's a dog somewhere in Minnesota, crossing the street and looking both ways twice, waiting for the lights to turn a different color. Red to green, red to green, green to red again. There's a girl from Nashville with a dog, but from her fiancé's perspective, he's a son of a bitch. So she wrote a song called Randos, 'cause it sounds better than fiancés. And her dog barks in the deep tones, low enough the fiancé is one to fetch. Of course things will change, don't get too comfortable. A cupcake whose frosting is sculpted like thin shawls is consumed down to the walls. There's a dog somewhere in Minnesota, skidding across kitchen floors with skating claws and bow-licking tongue, for this time's treat of caribou meat and crumbs. You could call that dog a hunting dog, call that his reward, call it several different terms. You could also call it breakfast, call it something else, like just what it is. You could even call it lunch, me again. Of course things will change, don't get too comfortable. A cupcake whose frosting is sculpted like thin shawls. You could call that dog a hunting dog, call that his reward, call it several different terms. You could also call it breakfast, call it something else, like just what it is. You could even call it lunch, me again. Of course things will change, don't get too comfortable. A cupcake whose frosting is sculpted like thin shawls. Branch with the robin and
church with the coffin and earth gives the offering. No mirth, only dogs to be here at the auction. It's random, it's random. Baby, they threw your bed on the street. I know about your fire on 35th. You're jumping up and screaming, need relief. All the chords and your Alexas just glitch. Great insanity. Try to box rabbits beat. A friend got the avalanche. Hypocrisy running. Puns we're not laughing at. Numbers are bottoming. We've had the hearses. Darkness usurping. It's random, yo. Baby, they threw your bed on the street. I know about your fire on 35th. You're jumping up and screaming, need relief. All the chords and your Alexas just glitch. For above us, they're falling, baby. You've got a lot of drama. Shocking moments, take it to the roof and go. Baby, they threw your bed on the street. I know about your fire on 35th. You're jumping up and screaming, need relief. All the chords and your Alexas just glitch. For above us, they're falling, baby. You've got a lot of drama. Shocking moments, take it to the roof and go. 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 Baby, they threw your bed on the street. I know about your fire on 35th. You're jumping up and screaming, need relief. All the chords and your Alexas just glitch.
Baby said I'm acting kinda pressureless. When I think of us, I think of breakfast at the Waffle House. Laid back noise on the stop, on repeat the next day. You said that I flicker like a fog light, blending in with everyone, staring at the heat. Lo-fi mulch in the yard, oft unexplainable. Baby, darling, just for you, it's just abuse. Oh, baby, baby, darling, I can barely tolerate my patience. My fuzzy hand is struggling to distinguish between heat. You can't imagine the relief I achieve, ground beneath shock rock eclipse. But now you've treated me a daylight, a burning tension, effortless, delicious rain. Have I been strange to you? Mindset supernatural. Baby, darling, abuse. Oh, baby, baby, darling, it's just you. Baby, darling, just for you, it's just abuse. Oh, baby, baby, darling, it's just you. Baby, darling, just for you, it's just abuse. Oh, baby, baby, darling, it's just you.
Get down, bassman, bassman. Get down, let's jam, it'll all still happen, we're alive. It's your net gain, remember it's love. Yeah, you can choose it, it's good for your soul. And I mean, baby, here's the real thing. Woo, alright,
Funkify your life.
let's do it. Keep the sun that's shining down on me. If you don't take care of others, you'll be falling on your knees. Keep the faith, give me a sign. Love me now, love you, girl, you'll pass it on divine. It's good for your soul, oh, you can do it. And I mean, baby, oh, you know it. Here's the real thing. Woo, alright.
Funkify your life.
Oh, let's do it. Woo, come on, it's too important. We gotta sniff out the disinformation here. It's good for your soul. And I mean, baby, oh, you know it. Here's the real thing, oh, you can do it.
Oh, what is that overseas, you know? All we see is a reflection of ourselves.
Get down, bassman, bassman. Get down, let's jam, it'll all still happen, we're alive. It's your net gain, remember it's love. Yeah, you can choose it. Here's the real thing. Oh, you can do it.
Oh, what is that overseas, you know? All we see is a reflection of ourselves.
Get down, bassman, bassman. Get down, get down, let's jam, it'll all still happen, we're alive. It's your net gain, remember it's love. Yeah, you can choose it.
light parade at night, a holiday express, a face with bands from many lands. It took my years of stress. Amusement parks for human gums, and ivory streets and barbers and drums. Smile 'cause you want to, and laugh 'cause you do. Life is a fun ride, like you at the zoo. All smiles from Ben, and all in, and then his face loses form. Another Ben is born. Amusement parks for human gums, and ivory streets and barbers and drums. Smile 'cause you want to, and laugh 'cause you do. Life is a fun ride, like you at the zoo. Aha! Mouth open, jaw dropping, eyes popping, shell shocking. Didn't know I needed to get to believe in. Life will give you reasons. All you gotta do is keep on breathing. And remember these wise words when paying people compliments. You can always be polite, even when you're being honest. Amusement parks for human gums, and ivory streets and barbers and drums. Smile 'cause you want to, and laugh 'cause you do. 'Cause life is a fun ride, like you at the zoo.
Somewhere in mid-March, I reached a desolation point. An empty alley with expressive graffiti, buildings of symmetrical denim, depressed pigeons sighing by a sad man on a happy bench. He had one tooth that he could hold conversations with. It could open kisses in weird jars. He could stick cereal boxes in his mouth. He could tear books and zip up his pants. That's not the point. The point is that we had reader's block. Couldn't get past the first sentences of the backs of boxes, and spoonfuls of cigarettes immersed in brandy. Oh baby, we have a reader's block. It's extremely painful. One time he tried Alice in Wonderland twice over, once at 11 years old, and again when he was 32. Caroline put a Dresden doll sticker on his dashboard, and he thought it read, "Resurrections are bullshit. Revolutions, they need too much cash." I bought a bird pencil sharpener at a second-hand store next to my old house by my high school. I'll never live there again, and that's fine, but it's hard to consider anything else a home. Though I'm always there, just 2 books behind. If I call the altar of sort, it will smoke. You're not who you thought you'd be 10 years ago, and neither am I. But optimistic cultivation is just so damn good for the soul.
is that we had reader's block. Couldn't get past the first sentences of the backs of boxes, and spoonfuls of cigarettes immersed in brandy. Oh baby, we have a reader's block. It's extremely painful. One time you tried Alice in Wonderland twice over, once at 11 years old, and again when he was 32. Caroline put a Dresden doll sticker on his dashboard, and he thought it read, resurrections are bullshit, revolutions, they need too much cash. I bought a bird pencil sharpener at a second-hand store next to my old house by my high school. I'll never live there again, that's fine, but it's hard to consider anything else a home, though I'm always there, just 2 books behind. If I call the altar a sword, it will smoke